Welcome back. Whether you like great food, great music, or great sports, there's a little something for everyone going down this March here in South Florida. And here's Valerie with City and Shore Magazine to give you your complete rundown. Valerie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. March, there's a lot going on, huh?
There is. There's a ton of amazing events going on this March. I'm so excited.
You look like you're really just bursting with enthusiasm right now. You're like, I'm so excited. Okay, well, get excited about the Renaissance Festival because you get to wear costumes and stuff.
You do. The Renaissance Festival is coming to South Florida. It's going to be here every Saturday and Sunday until March 17th, and it's going on in Deerfield Beach at Quiet Waters Park.
Right, and you can, there are sword fighters, there are magicians, there are wenches serving cider. I mean, who doesn't love that?
Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
You can even actually have those giant turkey legs, the big ones. Yep.
Fun.
There's tons of fun stuff going
on. Have you ever been to one of those?
I haven't, not yet, but I think this year might be my first year.
You already went to the costume store, you know what you're going to wear.
I did, I picked everything out.
Yeah, I'm sure. You have to send us pictures. All right, so now we're going to get our culture on with the Festival of the Arts in Boca.
We are. The Festival of the Arts is just an amazing event. It brings world-renowned classical performers, jazz artists, opera singers right here to South Florida.
Okay, and so there's a Bourbon Street meets Boca, right? That's part of it too. What is that about?
It is. That's going to be the kickoff for the 10-day festival. So it starts on March 7th and it's running through the 16th. And the big kickoff is going to be a Bourbon meets Boca Raton event. And they actually are flying in a jazz band from all the way from New Orleans.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then do we know the prices? I didn't even ask you for the Renaissance Festival. Do we know how much these things are costing us?
Yes, the Renaissance Festival is going to be $20 for adults, $7 for kids. You can go online to renfest.com to get tickets, or you can actually purchase them at Quiet Waters Park as well.
Okay.
And tickets for the Festival of the Arts Boca, those are going to run anywhere from $15 to $100, just depending on the performance that you want to see.
You have so much information in your head right now. It's actually incredible. You're like the Rain Man of events. All right, St. Patty's Day, March 17th. That's a fun day.
It is. Everybody loves St. Patrick's Day, but it doesn't have to be just one day this year. There's actually some great events that are leading up to the 17th. The first event is going to be on March 9th. That's the downtown Fort Lauderdale St. Patrick's Day Festival and Parade.
Okay, that's a long title.
It is. That's a mouthful.
What's going on with that? Just people drinking and stuff?
Yeah. Exactly. All your typical St. Patrick's Day events, but there's also going to be a parade that goes up and down Los Olas Boulevard, and it's actually just a great family event. You are going to have face painters, stilt walkers. There's actually going to be a petting zoo for kids and pony rides, all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, that'll be a good one. This one's a little intense. I've never been to this, but the Ultra Music Fest. Have you been to the Ultra Music Fest?
I have not, actually.
Yeah, this one seems like it's pretty wild.
It is. It's the biggest electronic music festival. It's in Miami every year. And it boasts all the world's greatest DJs. So you're going to have Swedish House Mafia, Deadmau5, David Guetta, all the biggest names in electronic music.
So for this next one, I'm a little biased because in my opinion, it's the best event that happens in South Florida, the Sony Open, world-class tennis.
I couldn't agree with you more. This is such a wonderful event. I mean, every spring, the Sony Open brings the world's greatest tennis players right here to South Florida in our backyard.
Yeah, I know you're really excited to pronounce the name of one of the players that's going to be here. Go ahead.
You promised you would do it. Novak Djokovic.
You got it. You nailed it. You don't need my help. But that's what's so great about this tournament is that they get the A-list of the top players in the world. It's not like they get, the guy who's ranked 100th in the universe. They get all the big ones.
They do. All the big names are going to be here. The tournaments are going to be held at beautiful Crandon Park right in Biscayne Bay. So you can't beat the location. You can't beat the players. It's just an amazing event.
And it's more than just tennis. It's, cocktails. It's celebrities. It's all that stuff, too.
Exactly. This is a great event for celebrity sightings, for amazing fashion, shopping, great food. Tons of really just amazing things to do at the event.
So I'll see you there?
Yes, absolutely. I can't wait.
Palm Beach International Boat Show. If you're looking to meet like a rich older man or older woman, this is where you go.
This is your spot, definitely.
Which is why I'm going every night. Old ladies, I'm in.
It's one of the top boating events in the country, and there's going to be over $1.2 billion worth of yachts, boats, and accessories at the event.
And they have everything from the little tiny boats to the big boats, right?
Exactly. All little inflatables to 200-foot yachts.
Yeah, and it's fairly inexpensive. I saw the tickets are like $14.
Yep, $14 if you buy them in advance, or $16 at the door. And even if you're not in the market for a super yacht, although I'm sure that you are.
Right. Well, I already have two, so
you can still have a great time at the event. You can actually board a lot of these vessels and kind of get the inside scoop. There's going to be experts in the industry showing you all the new equipment and everything.
Right.
So it's a lot of fun.
When is that one again?
That one is March 22nd through the 24th.
Okay, and then finally, the Taste of Brickell, March 23rd and 24th.
This is a really neat event. I know, all the buzz has been going on about the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, but just in case you missed it or you still want a little bit more food and wine, you can attend the Taste of Brickell. And it's just going to be, it's a smaller sized event, but it's going to be fun. There's 40 different downtown Miami and Brickell restaurants participating, and it's going to have a little bit more of a cultural feel to it. So you can expect to taste some unique dishes, and there's going to be beverages from across the world as well.
There's a lot of stuff going on this month.
There is. It's a busy month.
Wow. We'll have to have you back for April.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
And quickly tell people about City and Shore Magazine, how they can find out more about it and things like that.
Of course. Well, the latest issue of City and Shore Magazine is coming out March 3rd, and there's always the event calendar in the magazine, so you can get all your event information in there.
We love having you on. You're great.
You.
And I'll see you at all of these various things.
I can't wait.
Ultra Music Fest, I'm not sure about the glow stick situation.
I'll handle that one for you.
You got it? All right. Awesome having you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Valerie. And that'll do it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And as we always tell you, if you have any ideas for a subject we should cover, you could just send us an email at feedback@sfltv.net. You can always follow us on Facebook at Inside South Florida, and you can follow me on Twitter at Dave Aizer. That'll do it for the show. Have a great rest of the weekend. See you right back here, same time, same place, next weekend. Take care.